Welcome everyone to this edition of the Red Cup Review. Why is Thor screaming and yelling in joy? Because we're doing a giveaway. Not only is this the Thor Ragnorok Mezco 112 Collective Review, it's also a giveaway. See, the bat signal was sent, even though this is a Marvel review, from the CollectorZown Cantina on Facebook, and they shouted out the Red Cup Review and said, yo, we got a giveaway for you. So we're going to team up, and we're bringing the Thor Ragnarok figure to you guys, right? So this is a giveaway video, right? Okay, so we got the review. Now we're doing the giveaway. How the hell do you enter the giveaway? You got to like this video. You got to comment on this video. Then you got to go into the Collector Zone. Right here, you'll see it on the bottom. The steps. CollectorZown Cantina. Search for them on Facebook. When you get there, you send a join request. The admin there is going to send you a personal message back in your Facebook Messenger. You answer it there, you get into the cantina, and then go to the video. This video will be embedded there. Find the video and comment under the video with what's your favorite superhero movie coming out that you're most anticipated for. Write that in the comment under there or something, under that video, and the admin there will be able to keep track of who's entering the cantina and who's subscribing to the Red Cup Review. Then what they're going to do is they're going to do the giveaway over there. So the giveaway has nothing to do with us here. The giveaway will happen over at the CollectorZown Cantina. So you have to not only subscribe to this video, well, this page, obviously, you got to go to the CollectorZown Cantina on Facebook and join them over there. And guys, it's just a great group to belong to, so you guys should join up anyway. All right, thanks, CollectorZown. Let's get to the damn review. By the way, the contest lasts for 2 weeks. Okay, so from the posting of this video, you got 2 weeks to enter before we do the drawing. Here's Thor from the Ragnarok movie in the Mezco 112 Collective. As awesome as this figure looks, he is not without his limitations, and we're going to go over both the articulation and the outfit in this section right now and try to eliminate two birds with one stone, and there's a couple of things I want you guys to look out for. So as you can see here, he has the double-jointed elbows, and they go up and about that much, so you can actually have him do like a nice bicep pose there if you like, and you could bring it across his chest. You could actually hold that if you want, or something like that, right? This arm, the arm goes up about regular high and back and forth, and it has the swivel there. On this side, though, you have the pauldron. Pauldron, right? It's got a nice little design on it. Love the design and colorfulness, but you can't bring it all the way up because the pauldron is there, and it's actually attached through this piece of plastic right down here, right? Running up around here. It's attached there, so please be careful. Unless you want to heat up the arm and pop it out of the socket, you could probably slide this piece off. I'm not going to do it, though. And he has the double-jointed elbow on this side. So, you know, just take care. Remember, these aren't Marvel Legends, folks. They're a little bit more delicate than that. Ab crunch. He's not doing any crunches. And I don't think he needs to be honest with you. Does he have any waist swivel? Nope, no waist swivel either. The figure is pretty expressive, though. You know, the legs, you can kind of get like a sideways pose thing going on if you angle the head, and you can kind of like give the illusion that he's like swiveling and stuff like that. But this is a hard plastic, and he should have had more of a softer plastic on the chest piece and the leg piece here, because it does limit the articulation. So they should have went with a softer plastic. Not like super soft, but soft enough. I love the rivets on this thing, though. I mean, the coloration and the detail in it really makes it look nice. It attaches back through here, and you can actually pop this off and kind of slide this whole thing off. And you can actually take this outfit piece off. I wouldn't do that, though. I'm not going to do that. He has the double-jointed knees, so you could almost have him, you know, kneeling straight down, just like that, right? Double-jointed knees. Very nice. How's his ankle articulation? The ankles... The ankle moves, but be careful with this one, because obviously you can see that it's covering the ankle articulation there. Here the ankle moves back and forth. It's a little stiff. It's not like what we're used to totally. Look at the detailing and the paintwork on the wraps on this thing, though. I mean, what this figure makes up for, it lacks in articulation. It makes up for in just sheer paintwork and kind of like just, it's just amazing looking. The cloth back here is tattered and kind of ripped and burned on the back. And here's something to look out for. All right, look out for this stitch right here. This stitch is actually, it's right in here, and it goes right around the back, and it's actually stitched in there. So be careful, because when I grab this figure around the waist and start messing around with him, your finger tends to go out, and that means this is going to go snappy, goodbye, peace, see you later, and it is over as far as having a nice figure the way it was meant to be, at least the way the manufacturers wanted it to be. So there you go. There's the whole little whip around of Thor. His head does go up really, really high, though. I mean, you can do it because it's two separate pieces without having the neck shown there. So you can have him kind of like look up really high, especially with the other head sculpts, and without having to worry about seeing the gap in the neck there. All right, fellas, that's the Thor figure in a nutshell. Here's the first of the 3 head sculpts we're going to look at, and I think it looks just enough like Chris Hemsworth. Let's do a side-by-side real quick right here. I think it looks pretty darn good. Nice likeness there. I mean, for a 6-inch action figure, I think this is about as good as you're going to get, personally. He's got the blue of his eyes. Let's bring it in nice and tight there so you can see the blue on his eyes. And also focus on the hair. Look at the 2 different browns they're using for the hair to really bring out the depth in the coloration of the hair. I think it's done exceptionally well. I love the paintwork on the beard because you know, Chris Hemsworth doesn't really have a thick beard, you know, so you can almost see the way that they painted it. You can see the skin. It almost gives you the illusion that the skin is permeating through the beard itself. And you got the scars on the side of his head that he has there. And as you can see, the neck also has the same kind of paint that the face sculpt has with the freckles. So it is consistent throughout. God of Thunder and rock and roll. Yeah, it's my bad singing for the Kiss song. And this is when he turns into the, like, super God of Thunder character here in the movie. This is probably my least favorite of the head sculpts, unless you tilt it down, and then he looks like he's really serious. You know, it's pretty much the exact same head sculpt as the first one, except he's got the blue on his eyes. Here's my absolute favorite for the 3 head sculpts, and how could you not like this? I mean, they actually made Thor's helmet in the comics look cool. At least this is about as close as you're going to get. He's got the paint running down his face, which is consistent with the paint running down his neck that he had in the movie. It's excellent. The beard work is great. It works nice. It's colorful. It adds just that extra flavor as far as I'm concerned. And check this out. It even articulates. Wait, where are you? Come on. It articulates back. There we go. So just like in the movie, he puts the helmet on, and then he grabs it and slides it forward, right? Shink. And there you go. Awesome. Absolutely love it. So depending on how you like it, how far you like it back or forward, you can design it and pose it the way you like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And it's pretty consistent. It's nice. It's got a nice clean look to it. And it definitely adds some much needed color. Not that this figure needs any more color. I'm a colorful guy. I like the colorful figures. The figure comes with so many accessories you can't even fit it on the damn camera. Let's start off with the club. Straight cracking heads with this thing. Look at the paintwork and the way the silver comes through the black and the scratches and stuff. I'm not really a big fan of Thor without his hammer, but I gotta say that if he's gonna come with something that, you know, it better look as cool as this. That's really cool looking. He also comes with his trademark shield. The Kirby-inspired colors from the movie really was what sold me on the movie in the first place. And the shield definitely has that going for it. And let's see, on the inside here, this is how it straps onto his hand through these straps here. It's not supposed to be attached that way. It just kind of slips over his arm, and he can grab this with his hand here, this piece. And this rotates around. So you can put it on either arm and either hand, and it looks really nice. I'm telling you, somebody's going to wind up stabbing themselves with this thing. It's nice. It's weathered. It's got a nice battled-up arena look to it. I like it. I like the blue color. It's definitely going to add some color. This is going right through someone's hand. I'm telling you right now. Be careful, or you will stab yourself. Here's where they step their game up again. They kind of dropped the ball with the Homecoming Spider-Man hands, but these hands are excellent. Look at the freckles on the hands. That's how you do. That's some Hot Toys, 6 scale Hot Toys level detail in there for a 6-inch figure. Very nice. Very well done. Big time thumbs up. So you guys made up for the last release. Perfect. All right, what else we got? They got the swords that attach to his back, and the swords don't actually go into the sheaths. So these are kind of just permanently molded in there. This is just for, you know, in case you want him to have him holding his, he's going to be holding his hammer, not hammer, the club and all that stuff. You put this on his back so it looks like the swords, and the swords expand in the movie, so that makes sense. And then in case you want him to be holding his swords, you actually got one. Again, see, there's no hole there. Just kind of sits on his back, but he'll still have it on his back as if he was carrying his swords. Then you got the lightning effect. The lightning effect is cool. Why is it cool? Because it has the same, it's still sharp, so be careful. It's sharpy going on there, but it's also kind of rubbery, and you can mold it around his hand. You put his arm right in there, and the way the light hits this, look at how cool that is. It's not even, it's just like, you know, thicker plastic and thinner plastic, and it allows the light to really permeate in different ways through it. Let's see if we can kind of show you guys. Get the light right up on there, and if you put the light behind it even, it's like really light, and then it's like dark and stuff depending on how you manipulate it. So that's very, very cool. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
Hey, where are you going?
Here's a couple of quick comparison shots of him next to some DC Universe Classics figures, along with Rocket Raccoon there in the foreground. Thor stands at just about 6.5 inches, maybe a hair under 6.5 inches tall. So they'll give you a good idea of how big the figure actually is. Final thoughts. Alright, yeah, he lacks in articulation. He should have had the soft goods for the tunic, but the paint detailing on this figure is absolutely perfection. And let me tell you guys, the presentation on this thing is bar none. You got 3 different Thor toys, in my opinion, in one. I'm not even a collector. I don't collect movie figures unless they're Hot Toy stuff. And I gotta tell you, if you're a Thor fan and you're a movie fan and you're gonna do the 6-inch thing and not do the Hot Toys thing, this is the figure to own. You got 3 different looks for him. The playability, the posability, forget the posability. The playability on this figure is totally outrageous. He's the type of figure you're gonna put on your shelf and the eyes are gonna go right to him. So I'm telling you, he is definitely worth it. If you're a fan of Thor, he's a total must own. How many cups we give him for the Red Cup review? Yeah, we took off a couple of points for the articulation, but I'm giving him 4 cups. That's right, I said it. He's getting 4 cups for the Red Cup review because his presentation is out freaking rageous. I mean, just look at these pictures. It's an excellent figure. He's gonna look great on your shelf. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, in order to be in this contest, you gotta like this video, you gotta subscribe to the Red Cup review, then you gotta go to the CollectorZown Cantina on Facebook and send them a join request. They're gonna contact you back. The admins there will contact you back, and you'll be entered into the contest. So good luck, everybody. This has been the Red Cup review, and thanks to the CollectorZown Cantina for this awesome opportunity. Here it is, guys. This could be yours. Remember, you got 2 weeks from the posting of this video. 2 weeks.